Hey everyone, Tara Malarkey. Super excited. Just thought I'd pop on live. I'm actually driving, about to stop in just 1 minute or so don't be nervous. But I wanted to give you the three keys to going from 10K a month to 100K a month. Really simple stuff, guys. I mean, simple, not easy. Because what I'm trying to impart on you today is that it's actually pretty simple in terms of the structure and the foundation that you need in order to scale from 10 to 100K a month. And when you understand these three keys, then you know exactly what you need to do every day. And then it's pretty much just rinse and repeat and create the structures in your business to help those things continue. Okay. It's not complicated in that it doesn't require a lot of team hires. It doesn't require more offers or more programs, right? It's actually pretty simple. Now, the execution is not necessarily easy, and so I do want to impart to you that it requires expert, guidance in a way, hence why I do what I do, because you're going to bump into challenges, and then it's hard to know what to do when you hit those challenges. So let me give you the three keys to going from 10K a month in your coaching, consulting, expert kind of business to 100K a month, so 6 figures a month. And yeah, it's actually like simpler than you probably think. And I remember when I was at that point in my business, right? I thought getting to 100K a month, like I thought that it would never happen. What is up with this thing? Um, I thought that it would never happen. It just seemed like such a big number. And so now that I'm past that and we do 250 to 300,000 a month, I can see it more clearly, like what I could have done differently to make it simple. And if I just kept doing that, it would have actually happened sooner. So number one is you need just one offer. You need just one offer that meets a need in the marketplace and solves a problem. Okay, so it's something that people are searching for, and you're able to charge high ticket prices for it. So 3, 4, 5K at least to start. Okay, so you need key number one is you need to establish a higher end offer, a high ticket offer. Okay, and once you have that, everything can be built around that one program. You do not actually need to add any other programs to get to 100,000 a month. You can take one 5K program and take that to 100,000 a month. So that's why in High Ticket Empress, I teach you exactly how to get proof of concept for your high ticket program to make sure the marketing works and that it converts to sales, high ticket sales, as quickly as possible, because then you can scale it up. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is have a high ticket offer. If you don't have that, right, and you really struggle with converting or selling that, it's going to be hard to do. But the cool thing is that everyone has a high ticket offer. You just probably don't know how to package up what your expertise is into a high ticket offer and market it in a way that people understand what it is that they them solve their problem. Okay. Uh, Number two is that it needs to be. I know I said I would stop driving, but I keep not going where I need to go. Number two is it needs to be a group program. Okay, so in order to scale, you cannot be doing one-on-one sessions or one-on-one programs. Is dependent on your time. You are always going to be limited, right? It's kind of the rich dad, poor dad book theory where, you need to figure out how to scale your business, and one of that is to create leverage in one of those principles is to create leverage in your time. So one of the ways you do that is to create a group program. So your offer has to be able to enroll multiple people into it, where you only have to facilitate the delivery of the program in 1 or 2 coaching calls a week. If you have to facilitate it doing one-on-one coaching and meeting every single client, then it's not going to be possible for you to scale. One, you're not going to be able to have as many clients as you need to um, in your program to deliver it well. So you're not going to be able to, you don't have enough hours in the day, right? Um, and then the other piece is when I get to key number three, um, you have to have space in order to sell your program. Especially in the beginning, you're not going to be able to have a sales team like we have at this point. In the beginning, I took High Ticket Empress to 100,000 a month before I hired salespeople. Now, I'm not saying you have to wait until that point, because I know a lot of people are eager to hire so that you don't have to do all the sales calls, but it is required in the beginning, and I can go into a little bit of why that is, but it is required. um, but the number one reason that you need to have a group program, right, is because you can't leverage how many people you're facilitating the delivery to, as well as enroll new people into the program all at the same time. Okay, so you need to have a high ticket group program, key number one and key number two. And then key number three is that you have to move out of organic traffic sources only. You're never going to stop doing organic traffic, but you need to move out of that and have and implement an automated lead generation system using social media and paid ads to bring you qualified leads on your calendar so that you wake up to applications and strategy calls and discovery calls and sales calls booked on your calendar. That has to happen at some point. Couple reasons why. One is you're not going to have the time to do all the marketing and all the posting and all the videos and all that stuff all the time manually, right? You need to have something like I have right now, which is we have ads going on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram all day, every day, all night. And that's doing the work. Like I did it once, and then it goes out and finds people and brings people to us, right? And then I get to do this stuff, just kind of supplement, just because I want to be in my audience. But this is not reliant. Hi, Tetra. It's not reliant on our business. Like I'm not here because we need, to drum up more business. That's happening separately. So you need to have automated lead generation to get yourself out of having to do the manual marketing. This is key when you want to go from 10, 20, 30,000 a month to 100,000 a month. You have to have an automated lead generation system. And we teach like automated webinar VSL funnel. But the number two reason is that you actually can't outsource sales until you have consistent lead generation. Okay, no one's going to want to be your salesperson. Sorry, my battery. If you don't have consistent leads. Okay, so if your leads are just reliant on you doing an organic IG live or a Facebook live or doing a post or doing a reel or whatever, then it's not day in, day out. You can count on 3, 5, 7, 10 applications a day. And that's what a good salesperson is going to look for. Okay. And that's the point, right? Where then you're really starting, once you have that automated lead generation system up and running, like my client Ashley, she just posted in one of our groups that she did 14K in 4 days. And this is because she has a brand new, like what we taught her, automated lead generation webinar funnel up, working with Facebook ads and Instagram ads, and it's working so well that now she's able to scale more because she has these leads just coming to her from her ads. Okay. And it's not reliant on her doing organic stuff all the time, right? So those are the three keys, guys, to go from 10K a month to 100K a month. And the reason that I really impart this to you is because I want you to start working your business today as if it's $100,000 a month business, which is $1.2 million a year, and it totally can be. If you start setting it up, setting the structures and the foundations in place today, even though it's not $100,000 a month right now, then you're able to do that, because all it is like, for lack of saying the same thing again, like scaling up, but like in other terms, it's just rinse and repeat. It's legit, like everything is in place. Like once you have the offer and it sells, and then you onboard clients and they go rolling into a group that's already there. So there's like multiple people in that group, and all you need to do is facilitate 1 to 2 coaching calls a week. The rest of the time you can do sales and marketing. Then once that's all dialed in, guess what? You can hire people to help you, right? You can hire the salesperson, because you have automated lead generation. So these are the keys. I absolutely recommend that you start working on these keys today and making sure that they're in place. And that's how you can scale up and build, not just 100,000 a month, but like 300,000 a month. And we're going to 5, 6, 700 and even more thousand a month with just one front end offer, which is pretty amazing, makes it pretty simple, and also allows me to step out of the business. And I'm going to the chiropractor right now, and I don't have to be working all day every day, because I have a team who's also doing other things in the business. And that's totally possible for you too if you have the right structure and foundation. All right, guys. All right, I got to run into the bank real quick, and then I'm going to Cairo. Love you guys. Hope this helped. If it did, I would love to see you in the comments. You can comment 100K months because you are claiming 100K months. I'd love to see that. And if you have any questions on something that I said or something I might have missed saying that wasn't clear for you, please comment below. I'll check back here later. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.